That's an electric log splitter cracking oak clean in half. These shears slice steel like paper. This throws seed 20 feet in one pass. 13 new tools, and I'll tell you which 2 I'd buy. Straight in with the most satisfying thing here. It's an 18-gauge metal shear, and it goes through steel roofing sheet like it's cardboard. No sparks, no screaming grinder, no razor edge left behind. The head is offset, so the waste curls away underneath instead of fighting your hand, and you can follow a pencil line freehand. It'll walk around a curve too, not just straight lines. Gone? 18-gauge is the ceiling. Put into something thicker, and you'll just stall it out. But for ducting, roofing, and track, it's the cleanest cut you'll get. Easily worth it. Next, the cheapest thing in this video, and maybe the smartest. They're 4 little blocks, and all they do is grip. Non-slip on top, non-slip underneath, so the workpiece stops sliding while you route or sand it. They lift the board off the bench too, so a track saw runs straight through without eating your table. And they stack, so you can raise the work to a comfortable height. Gone? They're plastic, and on a dusty bench they will scoot. Quick one for the comments. Out of these 13, which one would you have kept? Mine's coming later. This one is just a nozzle, and it's oddly hypnotic. It screws onto a sausage gun and turns a round bead into a flat ribbon, 2 inches wide in one pass. That's for air barriers, lap seals, and flashing, where you'd normally lay a bead and then trowel it flat. This skips the trowel, and you can cut the tip wider up to 4 inches in half-inch steps. One pass, and the bead is already flat and already the right width. Gone? It only fits a sausage gun, not a normal cartridge gun. But if you've got one, it's a few quid well spent. If you've ever ruined a cabinet door drilling a hinge cup, this fixes it. It clamps on the door, you set the cams once, and it bores a 35mm cup in exactly the right place. Every door, no measuring. The stop collar means you can't go too deep and blow out the front, and it runs off whatever drill you already own. No special machine needed. Gone? It's a one-job tool, but that one job is the one that ruins doors. Worth it. Now a clamp that solves a really specific headache. Joining 2 cabinet face frames, they never sit flush, and you end up holding them with one hand and drilling with the other. This grips both frames and pulls them dead level first. Then you drive the screw with both hands free. It self-centers, so you're not fiddling with 2 knobs. And it'll hold the joint while the glue grabs, so you can walk away from it. Gone? That's genuinely all it does. If you don't hang cabinets, you'll never touch it. If you do, you'll want to. Anyone who's sanded drywall knows the dust gets everywhere, in your hair, your lungs, the whole house. This is a hand sander that hooks to your shop vac, so the dust goes down the hose instead of into the room. 6.5-foot hose, and the elbow spins a full 360 so it doesn't wrap around your arm as you work. The pad takes ordinary sanding screens, so refills cost pennies rather than being a proprietary consumable. Gone? You're now tethered to a vacuum, and it's loud. But compared to breathing gypsum for an afternoon, I'll take the noise. This one's niche, and I'm going to say so up front. It's a carbon scraper set for a 223 rifle, folded into one triangular tool that fits your palm. 12 shaped scrapers, each one cut to match a specific surface. So instead of picking it baked on carbon with a flat blade, you use the shape that actually fits. There's a bronze brush and a pin punch in there too, and the whole thing folds shut and lives in a nylon sheath. Gone? If you don't own that rifle, this is a paperweight. If you do, it turns a chore into 5 minutes. Here's an old idea that nothing has beaten. It's a chain vise, and instead of 2 flat jaws, it wraps a chain right round the pipe, so the harder you crank, the tighter it grips all the way around. 1/8 of an inch up to 5 inches, cast iron body, and neoprene on the jaws so it won't chew up a coated pipe. There's a pipe rest and a bender built into the base as well, and it'll hold plastic pipe without crushing it. Con? It's heavy, and it wants to be bolted down to something solid. Do that, and it'll outlive you. This is a spreader you wear. 24-volt, 35-pound hopper, and it throws about 20 feet, so you cover a strip in one walk instead of 4. The harness puts the weight on your chest rather than dragging a trolley over soft ground, and the feed rate dials down for grass seed or up for ice melt. Same hopper does ice melt in winter and seed in spring, so it's not sat in the shed half the year. Con? 35 pounds is 35 pounds. On a small lawn, it's overkill, and a 5 quid hand spreader does the job. On acreage, it's a different story. Right, this is the most beautiful thing here, and I'm still not buying it. It's a drill guide. It clamps to the work and holds your bit at a true angle, and it does it properly. Machined aluminum, dead repeatable, angled holes as easily as straight ones. It'll sit on round stock as well as flat, which is genuinely clever. Genuinely lovely tool. Con, and it's the whole story, the price. This costs more than a small drill press that does the same job better on a bench. Unless you're drilling angles on site. On big work, skip it. This one bolts to your miter saw and replaces the tape measure. You slide the stop. The display reads the exact length you cut. No pencil, no reading a tape upside down in bad light. And it does metric or imperial with a button. On a trim job where every cut is a different length, that's real time saved, and it bolts on in a couple of minutes and fits most saws. Con? For a weekend project, you'll measure 5 boards and put it back in a box. This one earns its money by the 100 cuts, not the 10. Now the one you'll actually build with. 6-gallon pancake compressor, 200 psi in the tank. And that pressure is the point because it means 2 nailers running off it without either of them starting. It's got a roll cage around it, so it survives being thrown in a truck, and it's light enough to carry up a ladder one-handed. 2 quick connects on the front as well, so 2 people work off it at once. Con? It's still a compressor, so it's loud, and you're dragging a hose around. But for framing and roofing, this is the one. And that's the one from the start. 6.5 tons, 15 amp electric motor, so it runs off a normal socket with no petrol, no fumes, no pull cord. Logs up to 20 inches long, and it just walks the wedge through them. The bit I like is it's horizontal and low, so you're not lifting rounds up onto anything, you roll them on. There's a little kit on the back too, so you drag it out to the wood pile instead of carrying rounds to it. Con? Electric means it's slower than a petrol splitter. It wants a proper extension lead. But my shoulders have never been happier. So, 13 tools, and I said I'd tell you which 2 I'd buy. It's the metal shears and those 4 little Kreg blocks. And that's the point. 20 quid of plastic blocks change how I work at the bench more than the drill guide that costs 10 times as much. All 13 are linked below. Tell me in the comments which one you'd have kept, and I'll see you in the next one.